Hello everyone, hope you all are fit and fine. So in this video I'm going to I'm going to discuss chapter 6 of class 7, that is triangle and its property. So now I'm going to explain you some interesting properties of a triangle. So first property is exterior angle property. So before discussing about the exterior angle property, let me explain what is exterior angle. Suppose this is a triangle ABC, triangle A, B and C. If I am going to extend this side BC till the point D, so this angle ACD is called as a exterior angle for the triangle ABC. Since this angle is lie outside of the triangle, so this angle is called as exterior angle for triangle ABC. And the angle opposite to this exterior angle which lie inside the triangle is called interior opposite angle. Means angle A and angle B is called as interior opposite angle. Of course, this angle ACB is lie adjacent to this exterior angle, so this is not opposite interior angle. So these two angle A and B is called as angle opposite interior opposite angle. So we already know that what is exterior angle. This angle is ACD is exterior angle, and the angle opposite to the exterior angle inside the triangle means angle A and B is a interior opposite angle. Now come to what is the property. So property name is exterior angle property. So according to this property, an exterior angle of a triangle is always equal to sum of opposite interior angles. So we can write this property as exterior angle means ACD, angle ACD means exterior angle is equal to what? Sum of opposite interior angle means angle A and B. Angle A plus B. I am going to repeat again. An exterior angle of a triangle is always equal to sum of opposite interior angle means angle ACD is equal to angle A plus angle B. Clear? Okay. Now let's come to next property. This property name is angle sum property. So according to this property, total measure of three angle of a triangle is 180 degree, or we can say that sum of all angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So let's see with an example. Suppose this is a triangle PQR. This is a triangle PQR. So according to this property, we can write as angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to what? It is equal to 180 degree. So we can say that sum of all angles of a triangle is always equal to 180 degree. Now I am going to explain two special triangle, that is equilateral triangle and a isosceles triangle. Let's first discuss equilateral triangle. We already know that a triangle in which all sides are equal to each other is called a equilateral triangle. Means we have one property for a equilateral triangle is that all sides have same length. Okay, or we can say that all sides are equal to each other. Okay, and the second property for equilateral triangles is that all angles are equal to each other and its measurement is 60 degree. So suppose we have a triangle X, Y and Z. Suppose this is a equilateral triangle, mean according to first property of a equilateral triangle, all sides have same length, means all sides are equal to each other, means xy is equal to yz is equal to zx, or we can write xy is equal to yz is equal to zx. Okay, and according to second property of equilateral triangle, each angle has measure 60 degree, means all angles are equal to each other, means angle x is equal to angle y is equal to angle z, or we can write angle x is equal to angle y is equal to angle z is equal to how much? It is 60 degree. So these are two property for a equilateral triangle, is that all sides are equal to each other and also all angles are equal to each other, and measurements of all angle is equal to is always 60 degree. Now I am going to explain you another special triangle, that is isosceles triangle. We know that a triangle in which two sides are equal to each other is called isosceles triangle. So means suppose this triangle ABC is isosceles triangle, means there must be two sides are equal to each other. Suppose we take AB is equal to AC. So means first property for a isosceles triangle is two sides have same length. So as we can see that here we have two sides having same length, means we can say that AB is equal to AC. Now second property for a isosceles triangle, base angle opposite to the equal sides are also equal. So suppose base angle opposite to the equal sides, here we have two sides equal, AB is equal to AC. So what are the angle opposite to this equal side? So angle opposite to the side AB is what? It is angle C. Same way angle opposite to the side AC is what? It is angle B. So according to this property, angle opposite to the equal sides are also equal. So we can write as angle B is equal to angle C. So here we have two properties for isosceles triangle. First is two sides have same length, so we can say that AB is equal to AC. So second property is base angle opposite to the equal sides are also equal, means these are the angle opposite to the equal side, both are equal to each other. So in this video we discuss four properties. First is exterior angle property. According to that property, exterior angle of a triangle is always equal to sum of opposite interior angle. And second property is angle sum property. According to that property, sum of all angles of a triangle is always equal to 180 degree. Now after that we discuss two special triangles. First is equilateral triangle. There are two property for equilateral triangle. First is that all side of a equilateral triangle is always equal to each other, and second property is that all angles of a equilateral triangles are also equal to each other and their measurement is 60 degree. At last, isosceles triangle, there are two properties for isosceles triangle. First is two sides of isosceles triangle is always equal to each other, and second is angle opposite to the equal sides are also equal to each other. So that's all for today. Hope you like this video. Thank you.